Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, a good one in store here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Has it all teed up, and off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Y'all got a problem my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Hurts. His first throw is an interception. Jeff Okudah with the INT. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth.
And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
Will Riker is lining up for the extra point.
Riker there to tackle the extra point. The Vikings will jump into a 7-0 lead. Takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Trying again following the sack. It's a screen to Barkley. Down the left sideline he goes. Saquon Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1.
Point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Eagles 13, Vikings 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Back to the air, McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Offense set for a first and 10. Another throw here for McCarthy. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Chandler does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot. And they could have had some points on the board defensively.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Fullback trying to power across. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings find the end zone for 6. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on the fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good, and they're lit in for touchdowns when they're given a chance. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. A throw left side, caught by Brown. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Cut in the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. It's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. McCarthy throwing here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that
bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Vikings have played to an early lead. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Slot man motioned over. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again! And he takes this one back for the pick 6! But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return and then get the touchdown out of it too?
But to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hurts to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multi-faceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hurts. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Again, he's under pressure. He goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the right hash, 52 yards out. That's going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. And it stays a 2-possession game and an 11-point margin.
That fooled me. And that wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Here's McCarthy to throw. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Trying it right side with Chandler. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
I think even the defense would admit, a little surprised to see him running on third and long. That's called pursuit. Rallying quick after that initial reaction and stuck him behind the line.
Broke through the tackle. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Great. Let's go. Trim it. Hey, what's the check?
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Didn't lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
35-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Now Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So they're left facing third and long. Hurts looking to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, a run with Barkley. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Eagles looking at first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
33 for first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that makes it second and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, every once in a while, give that help.
The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7 brings up third down and goal.
Third and goal for McCarthy. Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
Hurts setting up to throw. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go. Trim it.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. He can pack it in at this point, Brock. It is already a great game for him. Imagine what he can finish up with if he stays anywhere close to this pace.
Well, this pace right here puts him in the record books. I mean, it is absurd.
And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. Point after the game. He's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going deep. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way. The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Going again now, McCarthy. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
That was a miss. So he hung it out right at that upright. And they can't push the lead beyond a field goal.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw it. And the Vikings rush brings him down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off play action, it's McCarthy. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home. And it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. On play action now, McCarthy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Great, set. Oh, Silver, ready?
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Man in motion out of the slot. From the pistol, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for two.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
63. Silver, set.
Hurts looking to throw. It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Vikings 27.
All set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
There we go, set. Pass to 60.
McCarthy looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hits him on the out route. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just open and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, third down. Now it's McCarthy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shazy threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throwing for Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Great. Crowd left Yanni.
Hurts to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
73. Anyway. Hey, easy. 63, back.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now we'll pause for a bit. There's a player who needed some help out there, and that looks like it is Devontae Smith. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action. Hurts has it. On the move, headed right. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a toss right to Barkley. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Dice right. Oh, it's Silver, ready?
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling out to his left. And oh, he got it! Interception! Byron Murphy-Dixon. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that hit.
And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. His pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Taken in at the 47. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Don't touch that. 180, 180. Don't touch it.
They run it with Saquon. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Yeti. Hey, Silver.
Hurts setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Great. Set. Trimmer.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Here he goes again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push the lead up to 12. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
You know, a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He's trying to go deep again. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
1st down from the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Cooper to Gene on the tackle. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and
9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. The back grabs it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Chandler again. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. You can't get beyond the line, so a couple yards short of that end zone.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation. Okay, defense broke through so quickly they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown! Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw!
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
All I can tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, I could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hurts now from the gun. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw, Hurts. Escapes out to the left. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Hey, 73, Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Hurts yet again. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60.
McCarthy to throw it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
Makes the score.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Vikings 33. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jalen Naylor on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Trying again after the pick. McCarthy Oh, put some heat on this deep ball left side. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Gotta figure out this third down here. McCarthy throwing here. He's trying to push the field. Big gain downfield. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Slot man motioned over. Here's Saquon. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on first and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for second and long.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They go play fake with Hurts. Buying some time left. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this third down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the fourth. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings play. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now McCarthy. got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
For T.J. Hawkinson, incomplete. Sidney Brown on the coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's McCarthy to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
On second down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. Third down coming. They go to Barkley again. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but that still brings up 4th down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.